Bungabon, Nueva Ecija, the onion capital of the Philippines, is not merely rich in onion, but in the arts too. Every year, Sibuyasan Festival showcases all different medium of arts that truly contributes to the color of this town. In a town where art plays a great role, it is only fair to preserve and present it. And so last August 9, 2024, Museo de Bungabon was announced, having to caption Discover, Preserve, and Protect, and it comes with a picture showing the progress of what is to be the museum. By December 18, 2024, it finally opened, having to present historical artifacts and arts, as well as arts crafted by the local artists. Hi, I'm Jasper Kamani. In this video, I'll be interviewing a local artist here in Bungabon whose art was actually contributed in Museo de Bungabon, that is Miss Ira Morales. We'll be talking about what it means to be an artist here in Bungabon, but also to inspire people out there to share their art all while taking pride over where they came from. Let's get into it. Hi, good afternoon po, Ma'am Ira. Thank you so much for this interview po. Ma'am Ira is actually a professor too in Good Samaritan Colleges, so she is both smart and talented. So to start off po, Ma'am, can you tell us a bit of your earliest memory of art, more particularly with paintings? What or who inspired you to create in the first place po, Ma'am? Like, we need to know that, like right now.
Ayan. So, hello again to you, Jasper. Siguro yung first memory ko or yung earliest memory ko na natatandaan na involved with art is may pa yung lolo ko. Halimbawa, walang kuryente noon kasi dati sa atin dito, madalas nawawala ng kuryente. Para ma-alleviate niya or mapawi niya yung inip ng mga kids noon, yung mga apo niya, ang ginagawa niya, kukuha siya ng karton, tapos freehand. Sa sketch talaga ako unang nag-start na ma-amaze. Kumbaga, nakukuha niya yung mga figures ng mga bagay sa paligid niya, especially ng mga tao, ganyan. So, I tried copying yung ginagawa niya. Very old style, pero nakakamangha kasi from that, di ba, nakakagawa siya ng art. Kaya tinry ko siya.
Oh, that is incredibly rooted, Puma. Like, what a way to be inspired to create. Grandparents are the best. But now, my second question would be your style in painting. Like, we're curious on that department now.
Punta tayo sa style naman ngayon. Yes, ang ginagawa ko, nagko-combine ako ng different medium para express ko yung gusto kong hindi kasi ako nag-stick siya sa isa na purely magmumukha siyang very, very realistic like, right? Ganun. Gusto ko din may text sa ganun kalikot dapat. Siguro, para sa akin, yung imagination ng isang artist, if you say he or she is an artist, kasi dapat, di ba, malawak ang imagination ng isang tao pagka siya ay gumagawa ng, or nag-express ng feelings.
That's really interesting po, ma'am. And I really love how your style po is basically the combination of everything you want to see in art. And that's the reason why your art is really you. It's unique. That's cheesy. Let's cut that out. Now for the third question, I'm assuming. Yeah, third question. Which of your work do you consider your best as of currently? And tell us the story behind how. So, like, we want that tipo.
Siguro para sa akin ay one of the most memorable na lang siguro tatawagin kong memorable. Yung time nung kapatid ko na senior high school, pangalawa sa akin. That's the first time na merong nagpa-commission sa akin at may nagtiwala. And that's memorable to me kasi hindi naman ako masyadong out when it comes to art. Art for expression of feelings. Maging outlet yon ng nararamdaman ko since I am somehow an introvert person. So, nakaka-amaze lang na may magtiwala sa'yo though hindi ka naman masyadong talagang kilala when it comes to that particular thing, di ba? So, that's very memorable kasi nagtiwala sila. Parang dalawang batch ng panel painting yung ipinagkatiwala nilang ipagawa sa akin. So, that's very memorable to me.
That absolutely slays po, Ma'am Ira. I always find art works that are made purely from personal expression to be the best form of arts, because it's always so rooted when it's personal. I think it becomes more universal when we put our personal experiences into an expression, especially art in the arts. But now we get into our final question po. This is for me a $1,000,000 question. But it reads, which part of our hometown, Bungabon, is most worthy taking inspirations po?
Kasi mostly ang lagi natin ginagamit na mga inspirations yung mga farmers, ganyan, magulang na nagtatanim para maiahon sa buhay. Ang ginawa ko doon, ang ginawa kong subject ay yung bata. Yung bata na estudyante na ginagawa niya rin yung part niya, nag-work siya sa bukid para mapagtapos din niya at para matulungan din niya yung pamilya niya na maiahon yung buhay nila sa kahirapan. Yeah, yung mga farmers, yung mga magulang. Pero tingnan din natin yung other sides na mas kailangan din ng pansin.
That is such an artistic perspective po on your part. Like, kung saan po dinidim ng iba na hindi naman ganitong ka-importantihan, but you an artist see the beauty in it, and you see what it could be. You see the potential of this thing or person and everything. And yeah, I think that's really beautiful. I love that. I agree. So that actually is the conclusion of our interview po, ma'am. Thank you so much for doing this with me. It means the world. For me, it means everything for the local artists out there, and for sure in our town, for sure. I hope that you keep on creating, because you're not only enriching your life, but you're also enriching our Bungabon's culture in general. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the time and everything. As we reach the end of our conversation with Miss Ira Morales, one thing becomes clear. Their art is more than just a personal expression. It's a living narrative of our local culture, struggles, and dreams. Through colors, texture, and stories, they remind us that creativity is not just a talent, but a responsibility to reflect and uplift the community. This interview stands as both a testament to their journey and a glimpse into the soul of the place we call home. May this documentation continue to inspire others to explore, create, and celebrate the richness of local artistry. Once again, I'm Jasper Camania. Thank you for tuning in.